Life can change in an instant. For many wheelchair users, the struggle to push forward is a daily challenge.
After years of development and countless prototypes, we created Rib Grips, the revolutionary wheelchair hand rim covers with built-in ribs for ultimate grip and comfort.
No more slick surfaces, no more heat burns, just pure, reliable grip. Rib Grips, empowering you to push forward with ease. Rib Grips, get a grip on your freedom. Discover the difference. Visit ribgrips.com and use promo code GRIP today. You just found the perfect product that helps with staying cool during hot summer runs. No more gross warm water. Stay cool with this product from Gear Handle. This hydration tube cover helps keep your water cool and easily accessible. Stay hydrated during those long summer runs or even delay from freezing in the winter. Plus, they're compatible with various brands of water bladders and come in various colors. Visit gearhandle.com and use promo code H2O today.
This is a Rogue Media Network podcast.
Welcome back to What's Up Waco, the podcast that loves to introduce you to the people, the places, and the properties that make Waco an excellent community to live. Welcome to If There's a Set By You, but you do not have to.
Okay. And I'm like good range where I am.
Yeah, he was just, you said she's good, right?
Maybe just the easiest bit, but I doubt. Yeah, like that. That should be good.
Are you comfortable how you're sitting?
Yeah, I'm great.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay.
I don't know. That's not my job. I'm just kidding. Did you? Guess what? Guess what? I can't hear me again. Oh, hey, guess why?
It's on. It's in the connector thing.
Look at that.
You got to plug things in for them
Sometimes.
to work. Yeah.
It was already undone. I promised I didn't do it. Wait, what's this one?
If that one's not, then I do know where the aux thing is. It's not
Oh, well, we can do it
behind the couch.
without. Guess what? This one's working.
Okay, I was really well, like this one doesn't work either.
He's like, don't you dare. This morning I did another one in the other room, and the headphones weren't working at first. But then you fixed it because you're magic.
All right, well, you guys are recording whatever, so you guys enjoy.
You pressed record. This is real. Thank you.
I'll keep all that in.
These poor guys. They're like, can you just come in and do your stuff and leave? Thank you. Oh, thank you. So there's like a kids camp. They come in and learn about how to make a podcast. It's really cool.
That is cool.
Right. So they're in the other room right now, I guess. And he was like, watch out. They might walk around. I said, okay. I don't like where this is at. And I can't change it. There I can.
All right.
I'm playing with stuff. Okay. No, I'm good.
Oh, I'm just saying, sometimes they fall.
I'm just tightening it. Oh, yeah. It fell during Bloody Happy Hour. It knocked her, remember? Okay. Are you good?
I'm good.
You're just like, you're like a go with the flow person or no?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah. I just,
That's amazing. Okay.
I'm excited to be in here.
That's all. Oh, are you from Waco?
I'm from Waco, and I've always wanted to come in the Alico building.
Everybody says, I forget I'm whispering and you can't hear it because you don't have these on. Everybody says that. They're like, I'm from here and I've never been in here. Okay. It's real now. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to What's Up Waco, the podcast that likes to introduce you to the town of Waco, one small business owner at a time, with your host, Erica Boisvert. Today, I am joined by Nellie, owner of The Sugar Canvas. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so excited that you came in. I always randomly reach out and I'm like, hey, you want to come on my podcast? We were like, you're insane. No.
I was so excited.
Good.
Very excited.
Yay. All right. Well, let's get into it. Let's talk. So the Sugar Canvas,
Yes.
kind of self-explanatory, but for people who don't know what you do, what do you do?
So I am a custom cookie decorator, and I also have just launched my new gourmet cookies as well.
Girl.
And I brought you some to try.
That's what you brought, the gourmet ones?
Yes.
Shut up. Those are the ones that, what did you do? Like a Nutter Butter one? And what's the other one you just did the other day?
I did a Ferrero Rocher that's Nutella stuffed.
Yes,
and,
yes, I remember seeing Nutella.
oh,
Mm-hmm.
It's good. And
Yeah.
I brought you my new strawberries and cream to try.
Stop it. I'm sorry, all previous guests. She might be my favorite. She is bribing me with cookies. And this girl knows the way to my heart already. So awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. So now one of the things that catches my eye about yours is the art work. They are art. If I was you, I would never let anybody bite into any one of my cookies because they're just that well done. Are you classically trained in art? Did you grow up a creative?
No. So
Shut up.
let me tell you. So I was always so envious. My mother and my sister were always super crafty, super creative. And I was like, what happened with me?
Nellie, what? Are you serious?
Yes. And so I took a couple of like beginner level cookie classes just to like see what it was like. And I was like, man, this is a stress relief. Like this is therapeutic. And
I've heard that. Okay.
I just was like, you know what? Let me just try this on my own. And it just came natural. And like, I still like, people are like, how do you do it? I'm like, I don't know. Like it just happens.
But no.
I'm serious.
Stop. Do you practice though?
I
mean,
So-
be real. It wasn't like your first cookie was like, wow. Or was it? I don't know.
My first cookies were not awful. Like
Wow.
surprisingly not awful. Like, they weren't great. No, trust me, they weren't great, but they weren't as bad as I expected them to be.
Okay.
But I never planned on having this business. Let me just tell you, like it just happened and it blew up overnight.
Wow.
So back in February,
Uh-huh.
I was like, I want to decorate some Valentine's cookies. Like, let's go.
Just
for
sounded
it.
fun.
Yes. So
Okay.
I started decorating. They were so cute. Like
Aw.
they were so cute. And I was like, you know what? Let me post on the China Spring
Yep.
neighbors page. Like maybe a couple of people want some.
Mm-mm.
I ended up doing 200 something cookies.
Are you serious?
I am serious. I did not sleep for like 3 days.
Oh, no.
My parents are, they've lived here forever. Well, they moved like 4 hours away and my mom came. She had to help me package everything
Oh.
because I was like, I can't
Just
stop
overwhelmed.
decorating. Yes.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
200. Now, how many were in like a if you ordered, you
Most of them were pairs of 2.
oh gosh.
Yes. So you can
So you're doing like
imagine.
100 boxes of cookies
Yes.
by yourself
by myself.
for the very first time.
For the very first time.
Gosh
I
bless.
was, it was crazy. It was so crazy.
Really, excuse me. I take it back. I take it back. Retreat.
Yes.
No, but you did it. You knocked it out.
I did it. And then
Okay.
people started messaging me about doing cookies for birthdays and everything
Okay.
else. And I was like, well, I need a business name. And I was like, this is like a blank canvas.
Yeah.
I was like, the sugar canvas.
No, it's
made of
perfect.
sugar. And it just happened.
Look at that. Don't tell everybody that. Then everybody's gonna be like, I want to start a business. It's not typically that easy. So that's very cool. And so it just blew up and took off and you've just been baking and decorating ever since?
Yes. And
Wow.
just it's crazy because I'm a teacher also.
Yeah.
So I don't just have this business. Like I have a full-time job teaching. I teach at a local alternative school.
Okay.
And so this is such a great break
Oh my
from
gosh.
the chaos of my job.
Yeah. Students and curriculum and requirements and red tape and all the things you have to
Yes.
deal with. So
Yes.
that's where the therapy part kicks
That's where the therapy kicks in.
in. Well, you're definitely sugar, spice, and patience because that job and the decorating that goes into these cookies, how long does it take you once they're baked and you're ready to decorate, including like putting the stencil on or whatever? I don't know. You don't freehand them.
I freehand
'Cause
some.
okay.
I use like a projector for some
Yeah.
stuff. and
I watched you
everything.
do that video. Okay.
Yes. So
Is that Elsa?
it
that what
was
that was?
Elsa.
Okay, yeah.
Yes. So
Yeah.
a simple cookie, just like a regular cookie with just icing on it. might take a few minutes to 5 minutes to do.
Okay.
Some of these cookies that I do take like an hour plus per cookie because they're so detailed. So
I just don't. I'm laughing because I just don't even have that level of patience.
and you know,
That's
a lot of people
amazing.
say that like you have to have so much patience.
Where it must just feel so like good on your brain. Is it
It's
just like,
it's so relaxing to me. Like
That's
I put
so
my
cool.
crime shows on and have my coffee right there and just fade away
Just zone
into
out.
my own world. And
oh, that's nice.
It's amazing.
Now, what about, okay, so you do this out of your home.
I do.
And you have kids.
I do.
Do they ever like, help?
No.
No.
So they know that mom is a perfectionist.
Okay.
And, you know, they know. So I have I call it like my she shed, my workshop out
Okay.
in the back that I have all of my stuff in. And they know that that's kind of my world,
Oh,
my
good.
thing out there. So
Good.
it's
You
nice.
need it.
Yes.
All the moms are like, oh, I'm baking cookies now. Somebody hook me up a she shed with an oven. I'm out. That sounds amazing.
Yes.
And your
it's
kids
great.
know and they respect.
They
like,
do.
Mom's working right now.
And it's crazy because they are all like super artistic. Like they love to draw.
Really? Okay.
And are like super, super artistic. So I know they could do it. So maybe one day they'll, you know, take interest in it, which would be awesome.
But for now,
But for now,
it's yours.
it's mine.
That's fair. Own it.
And I love it.
And we all need that.
Yes.
Don't we? Especially moms, working moms.
Yes.
I don't care if you're, you know, staying at home or working, whatever. You just need some piece of yourself that's just yours.
Yes.
And this is it for
And
you.
this is it.
But
Yes.
but you share it with people, which you sell it. Sell it and
do.
share it.
And you know, that's what I get the most joy out of is
Okay.
people's reactions and just hearing people's thoughts about the work that I do. Like that just means the world to me.
Very
and I'm
cool.
like, you're spending your hard-earned money with
Mhm.
me. Like you could have gone anywhere or chosen anyone and you chose me. And it's just like, I always feel so honored.
Oh,
It's awesome.
that's so sweet. You know, and you're right. There are a lot of there's a lot of cottage bakers and cookie decorators out there. So that is very neat. It's very special when somebody says, "Hey, I like what you do."
Yeah.
That's very
Yeah.
cool. And there's plenty of room. I mean, there's plenty of business to go around.
There is.
Right?
There is. I mean,
So that's great.
and there are a lot of cookiers in Waco.
Yeah,
Like
there
I didn't
are.
realize there were so many until I started doing this. And then, you know, I'll see somebody post on something. I'm looking for somebody to do cookies. And then I see all these names being thrown out and I'm like, wow, like
Yeah.
it's crazy.
It is. It's a good little community. Have you had a chance to meet any of the other?
Really? No. Like I've met a couple. My best friend does cookies too, which
Okay.
is amazing to
Look
have
at
a best
that.
friend that does this with me. And
Yeah.
so it's fun when we don't get to do it much together because we're both so busy. But in the beginning, like when we were doing cookie classes together, I think we did like 2 or 3 cookie classes, like basic level classes.
Okay.
Like that was just so fun to be like
Aw.
our thing. So
Yeah. Who did
um,
you do those with? Or was it like in a class in town or something?
No, it was somebody that had a business here and
Okay.
she since has closed it.
Yeah. No, you're good. It's Amanda. She still does like private stuff. She just doesn't do it as much as she has. Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah.
I wondered if it was Amanda.
Yeah.
Amanda Lynn's Crafter. She does good
Yes.
stuff too. But yeah.
Yeah, she's kind of told me she's transitioning
Yes.
into like some book writing, some other really cool things she has.
Yeah,
going
no,
on.
she does. And it's actually neat when you started coming out with your stuff because I was like, oh, it was reminiscent of just kind of the detail that she puts in. But knowing that, you know, she wasn't really doing it anymore and definitely not at that level, I was like, yay. So good deal.
Yeah.
Okay, fun. So now you're doing this and you're coming up on another school year.
I am.
Are you ready for the balance?
No.
Are you going to keep doing it?
Yes.
Okay.
So I go back August 1st. I'm like, this is next week. So
I know.
yes.
Okay, so that's soon. You're back at
Yes.
school. So I guess you've done like the school work
Yes,
balance.
because towards the end of last year, so February to May,
Mm-hmm.
I was running on fumes and coffee.
Yeah.
And so, I've just got myself prepared. I've been so busy all summer that it's kind of, that hasn't changed. So, I mean, the only difference is I haven't had to go to work, but I've been working.
Yeah.
So, I'm kind of used to it. I'm ready for it. I don't know. I don't know how much longer I'll be teaching. I feel like
Could this be an
at
end
some
game for you?
point, this may end up being a full-time thing. Like,
How cool is that?
because one day I really want to open like a bakery coffee shop combo. And
So you want brick and mortar? That's your big goal.
it is.
That would be so nice.
It is like
Oh.
it's in my head. I see it. I have it pictured. So I'm like, in God's timing.
I mean, if this is what you can do when you don't have it pictured in your head and it just kind of happens, I can only imagine how your business will blossom when you are like intentional and focused on it.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Oh, that's very cool. I love that.
Yes.
How fun. I really like that idea. It's like, now it's starting to feel fall. It's not. It's going to be hotter than Hades again next week. But right now, it's very like rainy and in the 70s here.
Yes.
And so it's feeling very fall. And so it feels like a very Hallmark movie.
Yes.
Like opening a coffee shop and bakery combo. That's so fun. I love it.
Hallmark Christmas. Oh my gosh.
I know it's coming. We're going to girl out here for just a minute. But I know. I'm so ready.
Gosh. Me too.
I gave in and I bought myself a candle. Yesterday I got one at World Market. It smells. It's pumpkin and apple and clove and so good.
So yeah, I went to the Dollar Tree today.
And
I bought 3 little pumpkins.
see, I mean,
I don't know why. All of a sudden, I don't know if I'm going through like a midlife crisis.
What,
But
why?
all of a sudden, I'm like a crafter. Like I want to make crafts. And
okay. What kind? So did you buy like crafty pumpkins?
Yeah, so I bought. They were like these little glass pumpkins.
Oh yeah.
And I found these different size, like candlestick holder things.
Okay.
And I was like, if I glue that pumpkin on there,
That'll be the coolest
It would
fall
be so
candle
cute.
holder ever.
so
Do it.
yeah,
Done.
yeah.
You're halfway there. You bought the stuff.
Y'all just watch. It's gonna be on social media.
Look at that. I'll keep an eye out. But don't forget cookies. Okay, very cool. Speaking of like different seasons, do you like plan? I guess there's not a whole lot of frame of reference. Do you plan to do kind of seasonal?
I
choices?
do. So I always hit the holidays. So,
Right. Okay.
Easter and Valentine's, 4th of July, I was so busy I missed out on. So that was kind
That's
of
okay.
a bummer because I was really excited. Like I had everything
Aw.
planned out and I was like, no time. Like
Just kidding.
didn't have time. But I have some really cool stuff planned for Halloween.
Fun.
Some DIY kits that are so cute. I cannot wait.
That's exciting. You guys can't see her face, but she has the biggest smile on her face right now. That's exciting.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, so and then now your new gourmet line. Tell me about that. How'd that come about?
I don't know. That's what I always say. I don't know. You know,
I don't
like
know.
on
There they are.
Ratatouille, how he has like a little rat.
Yeah, like
top-
whispering.
I have like a little angel or something that's like, you should do this. You should do this. You should try this. And
What?
stuff just happens.
Okay, now like your Nutter Butter ones. Was there a recipe that you saw somewhere, or are you just like, I'm gonna chop these up and mix this
I
up and
create
do it?
everything
Oh my
myself. So
gosh.
I watch, like I like to look on Pinterest and stuff and
Okay.
see stuff. And I'm like, oh, that looks good. Or I'll come across TikToks and stuff where I'm like, oh, that's a neat idea. So I just get in the kitchen and start creating.
That is so
Like
neat.
yesterday, I was like, let me do a s'mores cookie. I did it. It was amazing. But I was like, it's not perfect. Like I'm very picky. I was like, it needs a couple of adjustments.
Okay.
So I adjusted it. It's in my fridge right now, marinating, and I Just can't wait.
Do you need taste testers at any time to help you with those adjustments? I'm just we're neighbors in some way. We both live in the same community. I'm just saying. How fun. Do your kids get to do that part? Do they get to like taste test with you?
They do. They love
They must be
trying
so
the
bummed.
cookies. Yeah, they love trying them. Like the new
Good.
strawberry one yesterday, they were like, Mom, this is so good.
Nice. Okay, and so you sell these, and I know
Yes.
they're individually priced,
They
correct?
are.
And then these, the gourmet ones. Sorry, you guys can't see what I'm pointing at. And then your pretty ones, your art deco pieces for real. What do you do? Do you do those like half dozen? What's your?
Generally, every once in a while, I'll do a half dozen, but
Okay.
it's generally a dozen minimum on those. Just depending on my time frame. Like, it's so crazy. Like, I'm having to tell people, you've got to book a couple months in advance now. Like, I'm already booking like end of September into October.
Oh my
So,
God! I'm like, what are we? We're finishing July.
Yeah. So it's
Holy cow! Good for you.
it's getting crazy. So yeah, usually a dozen minimum is what I
That's
do.
Awesome.
If it's something that I can squeeze in,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I'll do smaller amounts.
Sure.
If it's something that I can squeeze in with another set I'm doing, but
Okay. And since these podcasts kind of last forever, I hope I'm not going to ask pricing or anything because that changes and fluctuates and whatnot. But how can people get in touch with you and see what you do? What's your preferred way for people to order?
so my preferred way is through Messenger
Okay.
on Facebook.
Okay.
It's just easiest for me to keep it track of everything through there. I have my page, The Sugar Canvas, on Facebook, and then also Nellie Reyes, my regular page. So you
Okay.
can find me either way on those. And
Okay.
yeah, that's usually the best.
Okay.
I'm kind of new to all of this social media kind of
It's a whole world,
aspect.
isn't
And
it?
so I'm trying to get like Instagram and the TikTok stuff going, but
I'm telling you, any kind of short video that you like, that one you did of Elsa and some other stuff you've put out of your cookies, that stuff, like, it's therapeutic for you to do it, but a lot of people find some therapy and just satisfaction in watching it be completed too.
I love
Oh my
filming
gosh.
videos, but I was like, I have to learn how to edit. I have to learn because I have to speed stuff up
We'll
because
talk after.
oh my
There's
goodness.
stuff out there you can use, like
Yeah.
AI stuff. You don't even have to think about it.
Oh, that's nice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because right now I'm like to film and then edit. Like it takes so
It takes-
much time.
Mhm. It can really eat a lot of time. It's funny. That's one of the things I think business owners now have to deal with. And it comes up sometimes when I'm doing these. And people are like, yeah, I was ready to open a restaurant. I was ready to bake cookies. I was ready to, I don't know, sell houses. I didn't know I was also going to have to be an editor, photographer, videographer, social media manager, like all of that plus our job. And then you also have another job.
Yes,
So
it
gets to be a lot.
It
Yeah.
is. Yeah,
It does.
It's so much.
Oh my goodness. So it sounds like you've been really well received in Waco. The feedback is obviously people are coming back and ordering more.
Yes.
So that's neat. What have you found while you're kind of working through opening this business and making it happen? Like, are you finding support, encouragement? How's the community been?
The community's been amazing. Like
Okay.
that's what's so great. Like people will reach out to get cookies that, you know, I don't know. And I'm like, how do you know about me? I'm just like, oh my God, like, how do you know? And then,
Right?
you know, just to hear people like, especially on the China Spring page, like I have so much business that has come through that. And then
Mhm.
there's another Waco moms. Or
there's
there- I don't-
several. There's like Waco
so
Moms
many.
in the Know.
I've posted a couple of times
Mhm.
and people from there. And then other small businesses that do like cakes and stuff have
Yeah.
sent people my way. And I'm like, it's just amazing. Like,
You're like,
so
how?
crazy. Yeah. I'm like, this is so crazy.
It's a very supportive community, I think.
It really is.
And I think Waco in general is a pretty cool place to open a business. I've found, and through these interviews, like that's kind of a constant that comes up is like, no, it's been really supportive, and other small business owners have helped me with this, that, or the other. The city is pretty helpful, but then you kind of get to like not double down, but in a way, because China Spring then is uber loyal, right?
Yes, they are loyal to China Spring. Yes.
And they will be like, no, don't order from this girl's from here. Talk to her. Yeah.
Yes.
It's very nice.
I know there was like a coffee shop in Robinson that had posted on Facebook and needed some support and stuff. And, you know, China Springs are like, no, you need to go to Rain. But I'm like, we're Waco.
Right.
Like, we need to love on everybody.
Right.
So.
And they needed a little bit of encouragement at that time. And so go get a cup of coffee. But, you know, spend the rest of your dollars at Rain.
Yeah. Which Rain is great.
It is,
It's
right?
great. It's so cute. I love it there.
I know. Haley did such a good job. And it's been a year already.
I know.
Can you
I went
believe
on that day.
Did you go on Saturday?
Yes. I went. I had to see that balloon art,
I
that balloon
know.
garland. I was like, what in the world?
Have you ever looked at her page, Sheena's Dream Big Balloons?
No, I need to get on there.
Oh my gosh.
I just want one year round on my house.
I know. She makes some stuff. And I'm like, I didn't even know balloons could do that.
I know.
There's some really cool stuff.
And the straws that they put in the cups that day.
What'd they do? I didn't get to go.
They had little flamingos on them to match the balloons. I was like, you've got to stop.
That's
You're
adorable.
kidding me.
Oh, that's very good. That's one of my favorite places to go. Just sit and work.
Yes.
Just zone out and run into people.
Yes. And then out on sometime coming up, I can't remember the exact day. There's a cute little boutique out there, the Black Daisy.
Oh, yeah.
And I have an event coming up there.
Do you? Okay.
Yes. So I'll have, it's a Beetlejuice.
Oh, that's perfect to have at her place.
Beetlejuice event. And so I'm going to have
That's fun.
custom Beetlejuice cookies there that
How
will be
fun.
amazing. And I'll probably have some of the gourmets too. So pretty fun place to.
Well, good. While you're
Check
there,
out.
remind Miss Stephanie that I would like to interview her.
She has not come to talk to you. She needs to.
Not yet. I know. Well, we've talked about it. And then anyway, she'll be here.
Yeah.
But that'll be fun. Beetlejuice. So is that going to be closer to like Halloween
It's
then-ish?
End of August.
Oh, end of August.
End of August.
Has she put it out? I was going to look it up.
Yeah, she has. It's end of August.
That'll be so fun.
And they have a private viewing of the movie that they're going to do at, I believe it's at AMC. She posted it yesterday. It's really amazing.
What? That's so fun. I did not know that. Oh, there we go. September 8th is the private viewing. How
Is the private
fun.
viewing, yes. And then August, it's on my hand calendar. I forget. I was like, I know it's somewhere. At the end of August is when the event will be.
Okay.
Like the Beetlejuice event.
Fun.
At her little store.
So we'll just have to follow you.
Yes.
So that we'll be able to know
you'll
when it is.
Yes.
No, that's amazing. Good. And so now you said you are from here, born and raised.
Yes.
Very good. So how I usually ask people how they like living here, but I mean, you're from here. It's
I
home.
love Waco.
Okay.
I grew up in Waco, went to Waco ISD until I was about 10, and then
Okay.
we moved to Woodway
Okay.
and went to school out there, graduated from Midway, and just, I love it here. I
That's
love that
awesome.
we're so centrally located. Like,
Okay.
we love to get out of town, and it's like, you can go anywhere.
Yeah.
Dallas, Houston, Austin, San Antonio, like over the weekend.
You're right.
So quick, so easy. And I love it.
I think that's fun. Not a lot of people bring that up. And I know when we moved here, because I'm not from here, one of the things I was nervous about was not being by water. But oh my gosh, there's river. We've got Lake Whitney, Waco Lake, Lake Travis. Like there's so, like Belton, there's so many
Yes.
within a couple hours that are good for swimming and boating and all the things. And I was pleasantly surprised by that.
Yeah.
So you're right. Like
Waco's great.
right?
It really is. I'm like, if we lived in Dallas,
Mm-hmm.
it'd take forever to get everywhere. If we lived in Austin, it would take forever.
I
I'm
know.
like, Waco is just, to me, it's the perfect location.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's such a cute town, and it's growing so much.
It is.
And there's so many fun little shops here. And
Right?
I love to antique, and there's so many
Okay,
fun
yeah.
little antique shops here.
There are. And not the ones that people might think they know of. There's like little tucked away hidden treasures.
There are. It's so fun. I don't know. I love it.
Good. I think that's great. I think a lot of people have like grew up with that whole I'm gonna leave and go somewhere else, and then they come back and then I interview them about how much they love Waco and like I don't know why I left, but I'm back. Yeah. It's a very fun like generational. Do you have a lot of family here?
I have a very small family.
Okay.
Very small. So my sister lives here. And I have another sister that lives like an hour and a half away.
Okay.
And then my parents moved away.
Yeah, you said they went 4 hours away or
yes,
whatnot.
they bought a lake house. Like, what were they thinking? How dare them?
Go visit. I mean, they're kind of on vacation permanently, but do they ever go on vacation? You can just go house sit and take care of it.
Yeah.
I would encourage that. I mean, look at these plane tickets I got you. Have fun. That must be hard, though. Do you miss them being closer?
Because we've always lived like right next to each other. So it's very different. Very different.
Oh, that must be, do they, that's a bummer though, because I don't know, we have grandbabies and I couldn't imagine being that far from them.
Yeah. They love it out there though. I
mean, I could definitely imagine living on a lake.
Yeah.
I'm imagining it right now.
They don't care.
They're enjoying life.
They aren't coming back. Yeah.
They're out of Waco.
Yeah.
That's okay. There's plenty of people coming in. We're good. Okay, so we've gotten off track a little bit. All right, so did you want me to try this taste test? Okay. All right, this is a What's Up Waco first. Miss Nellie brought me some cookies.
Yes. You take your pick.
Well, oh, there's more than one?
Yes.
Also, I love your logo. It's a KitchenAid mixer with some pretty flowers and then icing bags on the side. Pastry bags, I guess. I don't know.
No, you're right. Icing bags, pastry bags. You call them whatever. Thank you.
This is substantial.
They're big cookies.
You brought me like a whole bag of cookies.
So I brought
I don't know if you guys missed this, but she's now my favorite guest. I'm sorry, everybody.
So there's a strawberries and cream.
Oh my
There's
gosh.
a Ferrero Rocher and a peanut butter delight.
Oh my gosh. I feel like this urge to eat them all, but also I feel like I need to share. You guys, these are okay. Can I just tell you, they're like almost as big as my open hand.
They're big.
They're huge.
Yes.
And they're in this cute little bag. Oh, these are thank you so much.
You are welcome.
Okay, well, I've been talking about this Nutter Butter cookie, so I gotta sneak a bite here. So
yeah, and I normally tell people, I'm like, pop them in the microwave for like 10 to 20 seconds, but I forgot to bring my pocket microwave.
Well, dang it, Nellie. Well, now I can't even eat them. Just kidding. We all know I'm going to munch. Okay, but while I'm stuffing my face, remind me again where people can follow you.
So you can follow me on Facebook at The Sugar Canvas, and that's really the best place for now. I need to.
Oh my God. These are so good. Oh my gosh. You guys. I'm trying not to chew into the microphone.
It's like a flavor bomb goes off.
It is. I was not expecting the little, are these white chocolate chips?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
The peanut butter delight is stuffed with chopped up Nutter Butters.
Oh my gosh.
And white chocolate chips.
Oh my gosh.
And then it's stuffed with peanut butter.
Girl, this should be illegal.
This
is like diabetes in a bag and I'm okay with it. Disclaimer, my husband has diabetes. I don't think it's a laughing matter, but oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. These are so good. Okay. Nutter Butters, white chocolate chips, and then magic.
Yes. They're so good.
I'm taking another bite. I'm sorry. I'm offering her some of her own cookies. Would you like some?
I'm good. I'm good right now. I just made a new cinnamon roll cookie.
Stop it.
And right before I came, I had to do a taste test and a review video of it. So I am stuffed.
Oh my gosh. Okay. That is so good.
Thank you.
Oh, it's like Nutter Butter elevated and then a little crack. Thank you so much. That strawberry one's calling my name too. Okay, I gotta put this bag away. How do you do all this? And still you're like fit and cute.
I don't know. Because
Just a little more God.
I don't work out. That's it. Yeah.
It's the stress. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for that. And thank you so much for being here today.
Yes. Thank you
Is
for
there-
having me.
Oh gosh, I'm so happy to have you. Is there anything about the sugar canvas that we forgot to touch on? We know people can follow you on Facebook. It's the best place. We know that you're called the Sugar Canvas is your business. You are Nellie Reyes, and ordering through Messenger is your preferred method right now.
Yes.
And you're learning all the social media fun.
Yes.
Okay. And I think
we
that's
hit
kind of all the good point. And they're delicious.
Thank you.
And they're gorgeous. I really do encourage you to go look at her Facebook page and check out these cookies because they're works of art. There are a few that you did. Was it an ocean theme you did? And I was like, I would never let anybody bite into that.
Those were so pretty.
Oh my gosh. And you did one with gold icing?
There was
You did a couple with gold.
Yes. There was a wedding one I did, and
Mhm.
there was another one I can't
Yeah,
remember
I'm
exactly.
blanking, but you did a couple with gold, and I was like, it was like gold.
One of the ones that people really loved were I did a couple of different beer cans.
Oh yeah, because they
And
looked like the beer can.
And the skull,
the
the dip.
Copenhagen.
Yeah, that's what it was. Copenhagen. Yes.
because I showed my husband, and he was like, I like the red can. Okay, well, look at how well done this is, though, was my point. But yeah. No, you are super talented.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming here today and chatting with me a little bit more about the Sugar Canvas and all the things that make you who you are.
Thank you.
Waco, follow her. Get some cookies. They are pretty and they taste really good. And I'm staring at the bag like I can just eat it by looking at it because that's how good they are. Don't forget to follow the Sugar Canvas. And that's what's up, Waco. That's it. We're done.
Do you have a topic you want to talk about? Do you have questions about Waco, the real estate market, how to sell your house, what to look for when you're buying a home? Send me an email, ericasellstexas@gmail.com. Shoot me a text, 254-447-0180. Happy to chat about it. Find me anywhere you listen to your podcasts or at roguemedianetwork.com.
This has been a Rogue Media Network production. Are you a podcaster? Let's talk podcast hosting. Are you tired of your current podcast host? Need real support in a community that gets it? At Rogue Media Network, we offer top-tier podcast hosting services to help you thrive. From hosting and distribution to dedicated support, we've got you covered. Starting as low as $25 a month. Join our community of passionate podcasters today. Contact us at hello@roguemedianetwork.com.